be playing Theme Park Tycoon 2. You might have seen Pod's video on it, comparing mine and Ari's parks. And I have done a little bit of upgrading, not too much, but I've been playing it for a little while. So I think I should have followers on. I'll go and check it earlier, but I'll make sure to add it. So you guys, whenever you want to play with me, you can join me on followers. I might not respond to chat messages all the time. So sorry if I don't. I probably won't, but sometimes, every once in a while, I'll look at the chat and I'll respond to you. Sometimes really fast, and sometimes it takes a little long. So just to let you guys know. Did you close the door, Ollie? Close the door. Okay? Okay, so I've been playing this for a while, as I said a couple of times. I got these rows, and I think I'm going to get like my last row soon, and then I have to buy a game pass to get more. Put everything on the highest quality. I've been playing this for 9 hours and 33 minutes on this specific park. And okay, Ari. Let me see what I was trying to find. I'm gonna see if I can find something. Jeez. Okay, so let me see what I can. Forgot what I was gonna sell. So I was gonna sell something, but I forgot what I was gonna sell. So I'm sorry. So you have. Oh yeah, now I remember. So you have to buy the last 8 areas. You have to spend Robux to buy it. You can go there if you don't want to walk there. It costs 40,000. I can buy one of the center ones, but I'm not. I'm gonna buy something else. I have really weird park names, so don't judge me. It's a joke that I made up, and this is my most recent roller coaster that I have made. And I called it Kill Love Grass Grass. Not really that funny, but I just called it that. So it's not related to this roller coaster at all, except it's just a random name that I thought of. It's actually one of my most popular rides on my theme park. I'm really surprised. My most popular ride is actually my first roller coaster and the height diver, and then riding on my horse, or something like that. Or this one? I think this one might be spinning on my horse. Yeah, spinning on my horse. Yeah. And this one's. I got the horses in the back. Yep, they're based off of Old Town Road. Don't judge me. So this one's actually insanely popular. You can see everybody's trying to ride it. I actually made it so I'll go and ride in this cart. Move, Santiago! There we go. Good toggle camera so it's really realistic. Okay, so it's a bit slow to go up here. And then once you reach the very top, you're going to start spiraling down. So that one roller coaster, the Bumpy Grumpy, I'll show it to you guys. It's that big, it's a small black one. Barely anybody goes to it. And my vintage cars, almost nobody goes to. So I'm just going to show you guys this one. So I'm in this area where it goes really, really fast now. And I'll show you some flaws with my first roller coaster. I'm not changing it because it's my first one. I love it. I want to be my original one. So I'll show you guys this. Woohoo! So you go really fast in that beginning part. And then you can jump off. So this is my first actual roller coaster I made. I'm going to see if I can hook here. I made a few others, but my design was very flawed and my cars crashed. And I was looking around and I saw somebody else's park and they knew how to build an actual roller coaster. I'm like, oh, that's how you build it. So right after I saw that dude's roller coaster, I built this one. It's the design of this isn't based off of his, but this entryway, this is how you're supposed to build it. I'll show you guys how I built the first one, and it wasn't very good. I can show you guys something on this one. So I made this part proper, right here, this part, and then I used the chain lifts, which is proper on here. But then I accidentally forgot. I didn't mean to do this, but I had to change it. But this one part right there, I didn't have the chain lifts. So once you got through this one, you just fall right down. So I had to put some chains over here. And I thought on the picture, based off the picture, I thought, oh, that one makes you go faster. I tried to make it go faster, but I think it actually makes you go slower. It makes you go slow. I wanted this ride to go like extremely fast, but I call it the height diver because this goes straight down. I put some chains over there. I don't know if I needed to. I don't think I did, but I just did it anyways. So I'll show you guys how to build a proper roller coaster and how not to build it. These apply to the vintage car rides and then the casual. All the things that say custom track, the ones that you say you need to have a custom track, are the ones that you build, and you need to build it this certain way. Well, you can change the design, but you have to have the beginning and end on this.
I need to go down.
Go down?
Yeah.
Like this or that?
I need to go down.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, now you can build it. Okay, so I had to help out a little bit sometimes. So what you want to do is click this first button right there. Actually, the second button, you can see it. And then you can do the gentle rides. The ones that will be like roller coasters will be vintage cars and dark ride. For intense rides, there's none. Well, not that I know of. I'm assuming there might be one, but not that I know of. Roller coasters, they're all custom tracks. Water rides, there's 3 custom tracks. And transportation rides, this one's a custom track, and I'm not sure about that one right there. So I'm going to be doing a roller coaster. I'm going to be doing a junior coaster since it's the cheapest, and I don't want to lose too much money. So how to build this, I'm just going to make a very simple one. You can make this go wherever you want, actually. I'll make it a little bit better. Well, it's going to be a fairly small one. It's going to be a wild mouse. But I'll just show you guys how it works right now, and then I'll delete it all. So the way you do this is you have to start it off. Well, I prefer to do it this way. You don't have to, but it's easier if you're a beginner. It's the way I recommend you doing it. You have it sideways like this. So you can either point it right or point it left. So I'm going to point it right and try to get into the middle, like right in the middle. I'm going to turn a little bit. I'm going to make it go right there. So it's going to be a fairly simple ride. Try not to make it when you're trying to build it back, try not to make it too far back because you have to loop it around. I'll show you guys the problem with my first design. My first design was something like this. So I would have these right here. And then I'll go and turn and turn. And then I'll have it end right here. You can already, I wasn't thinking about this when I first made it, but it ended up being a huge mistake that I have made. First of all, it would not let me put it in unless I put the stuck right here. And also, even if you put these stopping ones, these brake ones, they will not stop. They'll just slow down, but they're not going to make it in time. Well, they're probably going to crash, so don't do this design. What you have to do is make it so it will loop around. So there we go. If you want to fix it and it's like that, I don't want to rebuild it. You can just go at end of this segment, and then you can just make it like that. Then turn over there, and then voila, now it's all fixed, so it won't crash anymore. So this time it will actually work. So into build mode, and I'll test it out. So see, as you can see, it will move properly if I have it like this. So as you can see, it's working very nice. So, oh, you're doing good. So you see that one's working properly, so I'm going to close it. And I'm going to change the end of this segment. Remove. So this is how it was at last time, testing. So I had it like this last time. I'm like, oh, I think this is gonna work. And I'm just gonna stop it right there. But even if I put like a braking part, it's still gonna fall off the track and break. So do not do it like that. Just a tip. Probably not, because you're not gonna think about that stupid idea like me. But, well, you can. It's not bad if you think about it, but I did not. It's a pretty bad idea. You can see it's doing that. They're just piling up.
I needed to go all the way down.
Okay. One second, Nari. You don't have enough money.
I'm just waiting.
Okay. I'll be later. So let's wait until that goes down, and I'll do another tutorial on this. So, say I'm going to do the Wild Mouse Coaster again. It's a nice, cheaper price. This Wild Mouse Coaster is actually pretty nice. So, I'm going to go forwards, and I'm not going to have any of these things, so it's much cheaper. So, I'm going to go straight ahead. And then say, I want to go up. If you're going to go up like this, or this, you have to use these chains. So you have to click this button right there. So you want to go up, you have to use this one. You see the one that it's in blue? You have to use it. It's going to make your track more expensive to build. But if you don't use it and you go too high, your track, it's not going to work properly. So say I'm just going to do it like this. If you're just doing it like this, small bumps like that, yeah, you don't need it at all. You can just do the bumps. But if you're going to go high, like you're going to say you're going to build up like that. If you build it like this without the chains, your roller coaster is going to fall right down. I had that problem with the high dive roller coaster that I made right there. I would not climb all the way up. I had if I didn't have any chains climbing up there, it wouldn't even make it barely. But I just had to remove. I did it, and then it climbs up there easily. But then once I forgot to put one at the very last block where it turned, and then it couldn't even make it up there. So it's very, very important not to build it like that, but to build it like this. So you'll have that there, and then you'll have the chains all the way up. You have a maximum build height, so remember that. It will let you know, so you don't really have to worry. But you do have a maximum build height. I think that one, this blue coaster right there, is on the maximum build height. Just to let you guys know, there is one. And then, actually, once you reach the very top, remove those because it's going to cost you extra money. So make sure to remove that after maybe the first one. So you should add it on the first one if you want to be cautious. You should test it. You should always test your rides before you use it, unless it's it's actually gonna work. Because I don't know what happens when somebody dies in your park, but I don't want to risk anything. But I might do it sometimes just to test it out. But just to let you guys know. So you don't have to use the chains on the bottom, these chain lifts. You don't have to use it when you're going down because it's just going to cost you more money. I did it on the high diver. Wasted some money. It was my first ride, so I just wanted to play it safe. I did not know any other things. And on my second ride, that I got the horses in the back, that one, I did not put any chains going down, but I had the chains going up so I could actually go up. So when you're going down, you don't have to use any chains.
Cool.
So you can have a not so steep slope, and you can have a steep slope. So you can just go down like that, and then you can actually change it to a normal slope like that. You just want to keep on
going like a track.
So if you can keep on going down like you want. you can go to the the less steep slope if you want to like go down and you don't want to like go straight down and crash or something. You can make it so it's ready to go like that better, and then you can put it like that. It kind of looks nicer too. Also, if you do this, it's actually longer, I think. So if you do it like that, it's gonna hit the ground possibly. I know, and then it won't let you build. So it will. So you can, if you want to build it like that, you can do that, and you can also build it straight so it goes straight ahead. So this is less steep slope, normal, and I'm going on a steep slope. So like, oh, this is gonna make you go straight as you normally do. Well, it's not going to, because it's just gonna, this one, it's continuing which one you're already building. So just a tip, you guys can mess around with it. So this one, that straight arrow is just gonna continue if you're going up. It's gonna, well, a steep up. It's gonna do a steep up. If you want to do like a slower up, like a less steep up, it will continue doing that. Or like less steep down, it will continue doing that. If you started off doing that, and steep down, well, you have to do it the first time, and then it will continue doing it with this straight arrow. So to let you guys know that. So I'm gonna continue building down. So I'm gonna continue it like that, and then also if you keep on doing it like that, you can see it's not gonna let me build because there's glass all the way in there, and it's going to hit the ground, and everybody's gonna die. So it will let you know that, so no worries. You're just gonna have to, like, right there, all you have to do is turn it like this. Sometimes it's gonna be a little bit hard, so be wary of your space when you're building it. Also, when you're trying to build it like this, and you have one of these tracks over here, like, oh no, I can't build it. Well, you can build, you see these pipes going down? You can actually build onto it. So I'll show you guys just that. So, actually, you have to build up one, I think. One more. No, never mind. Go. So, you can see it looks like I'm going to hit it, but I actually won't. So, I can't really sell it right now. It's not letting me hit it. But it will automatically remove this when you build there. Also, you might be thinking... you might have like a track in the way, and it will say you're not allowed to build under the track because you already built there. As you can see there, you can actually build over the tracks. So, and also you can build over paths. So once I buy all this, I'm planning to make the biggest roller coaster ride I have ever made, and it's gonna go all over all of the places, and then you can see the whole entire park from that ride. So it's going to be my view ride. So I'm planning to make that. It's probably going to take a while since I need to have tons of money. But I'm going to save up some money for that. So as I was saying earlier, sorry I got off topic, you can build over your ride. So I'm going to have to use the chains. Then I can build up. You have to go a little bit higher than it. I think this might be high enough. Just be careful. And also this will show you that these things will disappear. So I'm trying to build here. You can see it's building over it. And then I also have to remember I need to park it again. Then you can build it like that. Actually, wasted tons of money. Oof. Then you can build it like that. Also, I just want to let you guys know, it is expensive to build these. Roller coasters in this game usually require, for the pros who have been playing this game for a little while, you don't really have to worry because you're making money extremely fast. As I have like 50,000. But if you're just starting off, you need about like 5,000 for the beginner ride, and that's saying that you don't build it that far. You're gonna do like this big ride, this height dive for my first ride. It costed me about 10,000, which is pretty easy to get. But if you're higher level, but it might take a little while to rank up that money. So just to let you guys know, you have to save up some money before you start building it. So, but it's nothing really to worry about. Roller coasters are actually, once you get good at, they're like one of my favorite things to build in this game. They're extremely fun to build. You can design them however you want to. Also, I know this is me kind of bragging. I know this is me kind of bragging, but okay, 1 second up. Oh, boy. What do you want, Ollie?
I need to make it go all the way up and then over that.
That's because you have that there. See, you built like that. See? Now you can make it go up, okay?
Okay.
See? You can't build it because you have so much stuff here. Okay?
Okay.
Now you can make it go. Yeah, you have too much stuff. You have to buy some more places. I'll delete it for you later, okay? So, sorry guys, I hope I forgot what I was saying. So these give you tons of, I think this is what I was talking about. They're really fun to build, and they also give you tons of money. I said that before. And now I remember. So this is me bragging, as I said before. But I was actually going across here, and I saw my park. I didn't know it was my park. And I was like, oh, this is a really cool park. And then when I came up, I was going to go inside the park to see whose park it was. And then it ends up it was my park. So I unintentionally complimented my own park, saying it was good. I'm proud of myself because I'm usually saying all these parks are so bad. So yay, I complimented myself on accident. Not so this is actually going to be high enough. Oh, it is. That's good. So you can have it like right over there. There's like a little tunnel. It's nice. So I'm going to make me go down steep. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes it's a little bit hard to do this. Oof. You can see here. Okay, there we go. Now it's better. So this is all done. Woohoo! Right, Ollie?
I just need to do one more thing over here and then I'll be all done.
Okay, so there's just one thing I do want to tell you guys. Sometimes, whenever you're removing items or selling items, it's gonna be more expensive than it was when you originally bought it. I mean, you're gonna get less money when you sell it than it took you to buy it. So, just a disclaimer about that. It's not too much of a difference, but it's, you guys, I just want to let you guys know. Also, for this ride, gotta be testing around. Look, see, I only had one of this, in here, and it will only spawn in one cart. These are where the carts spawn in. So, if you want to have multiple carts, you're gonna have to put them a few in here. I don't think they'll change the speed at all. But they're just going to spawn in some more cards. So just a tip for that. I did not do this on purpose, but now I remember. So just to let you guys know, if you're doing like the Wild Mouse Coaster or some other ones, if you want to have multiple cards, make sure to put multiple of these ones that you start off with. Just a quick tip. So now I'm going to actually try it out. The one that I made. Let's see if it is any good. So, I'm going to delete this right after. So, I'm going to use the seat. Oh, I have to wait a little bit. So, you can actually change the name of it. I'm going to call it Test Noob Coaster. Voila. And then, whenever your people will come there, I'll say, yeah, okay. Sometimes you'll hashtag it out, but it will have a custom name. So, normally I say like, I want to go ride the Wild Mouse Coaster. If you change the name, you can say, I want to ride the Test Bleep Coaster. Or if it would allow me to say noob, it will say, I want to ride the Test Noob Coaster. I'm excited for the Test Noob Coaster. Test Noob Coaster is too expensive. Also, whenever you're building these places, I forgot to say this, they will give you tips on the thoughts. So thoughts, they'll tell you if it's too cheap. If it, like, this is really cheap. If they say that, that means you can up the price and you'll get more money off of it. They might say it's too expensive. If it's too expensive, they're not going to write it, and you have to lower down the price a little bit. See, this Faye person right there says, plain white is extremely cheap. So that means I can up the price a little bit. So I can up it to 17, make sure it's not too expensive, or else they're not going to change it. They're not going to want to write it, but go to thoughts. Just look around your park, go to thoughts, and it'll tell you what everybody's thinking. If it's too cheap, make sure to up the price a little bit. If it's too expensive, make sure to lower the price a little bit. Just another tip. Also, this is not the one I'm trying to edit. So to change the price, you can go to entry cost. You can press up. You can go down. I can make this extremely expensive. You can't write the number. You have to keep on tapping. You can make it however you want it to be. I kind of want to make it 100,000, and when one person goes in there, and I get $100,000.
Can you build a roller coaster for me?
Yeah, 1 second, okay?
Okay.
So I want to see if it can go above 100. So 100's the max. So you can't go above 100. So you go to testing if you want to test it. So I'm going to go and test it right now. Testing. And then I'm going to go hurry up and write it. There we go. You can click toggle camera to write it. But I'll just show you guys how it's looking. So you can see these chains really help me going up. So you have to have the chains going up. So as I said, you should always test your coaster right there. So keep on having the chains go up, and then unlike that first block, you can have it there, and then, well, you should have it there, and then you can remove it so you can save a bit of money. And then when you're going down, you don't need any chains. You also might have to stop it, slow it down a little bit so you won't have crash. I never had that happen to me, but it might have happened to some of you guys. There's an item that will make you stop it. So that's just a tip. So I don't know if it will help you stop crashing. I don't know if you can crash by going too high speeds going down and then hitting that too fast, or not being able to stop at that stopping area. I think you stop automatically at that stopping area, but I'm not 100% sure. So just to let you guys know. So as you can see, this is a pretty nice one that I made. I'm not going to keep it, but that's just me building the roller coaster. So I hope you guys enjoyed this roller coaster, how to make a roller coaster tutorial, and also, I'll actually do one more thing. So I'm not going to do an entrance for this. They taught you how to do this already. You have to close it and then build entrance. You build an entrance, and then your exit has to be right next to that area. See, you have to you have to have it at least 2, or it's not going to work properly. So that one's not built properly. So, you can actually put it on this side, so they exit out of that side. So, you can do it one square. You're going to have to do it separately, but that's just the thing to let you guys know. So I hope you guys enjoyed, add another one right there before I end it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to subscribe to 2 Kids in a Pod if you want some more tutorials, code videos, and other stuff like this. And like the video if you liked it, and if you didn't like it, give it a dislike. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye! Merry Christmas and Christmas Eve. Bye!